More than 10 also with the help of Ravindra and Coach Arun, everybody, it was a successful. Now also it is successful without any difficulty. Good. Yeah.
Other than Sudhir, Santosh, all of them, I'm also going to thank all the people who can't put in, all the people who can't put in, not to drop bombs on Syria. You know, because they can't put in stops for 2 days, so I could fly back to India. Yesterday morning I landed, and I'm here in front of you. Thank you again. I would like to remember that big quote, every big journey starts with a single small step. 1,000-mile journey starts with a single step, and this was our first step. And I'm not going to talk to you those lucid intro of what we did. But after that, I got into orthopedics in Hooghly, but I wanted to be in Jjmc. That was my dream. So I wrote exams twice. I got into PJ. When counseling came, I had only two choices, OBG and ENT. I went for ENT. After that, somehow, like many of my friends had a place to go to US and settle down. So past US when we went there, I found that even with the scores of 91, 92, you cannot get into ENT in US. Then I did microvascular reconstructive surgery fellowship in University of Miami, Long Beach. Then I came back. I worked in Kerala. I came back as a college intern with a little experience. Then I worked there for 4 years. Then in my hometown medical college, when they started a new medical college, they invited me. So I came back and settled down in Chitradurga. Now I built my own hospital, Karnataka AAC Hospital. And also I'm also consultant in BGS Global Hospital, Bangalore, where we have a skull-based surgery team. We do some sophisticated endoscopic skull-based surgeries. So during the journey, I tagged few people along with me. My wife Shaila, who is an audiologist. We started something called cochlear implant program. I couldn't find an audiologist. At this stage, she went for a BSc audiology course. She completed. She supports our cochlear implant program. And along the line, I have a hope. He's going to introduce himself. Yeah, what you are doing.
Hello, I am Amok. I am studying health science in Don Bosco School, Chitradurga.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you all.
And the next person I tagged along.
Hello, I'm Amelia from 7th standard Don Bosco ICC School, Chitradurga.
Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. Really wonderful time that we are meeting again. Thank you.
I completed MD Microbiology in Government Medical College, Ballari. Then I continued my service there. Now I am professor and head of the Department of Microbiology, Government Medical College, Ballari. Now redesignated as Vijayanagar Institute of Medical Sciences. So my wife is Preeti Bhatt, and I am blessed with two children. The elder one is Abhiram, studying in 7th standard, and the younger one is William, studying in the 3rd standard. And I am very happy and good to meet you.
I'm Nagaraj. Unfortunately, my wife and daughter couldn't make it for today's function. So after MBBS, I did my anesthesia MD from Bombay and then went to Trivandrum for cardiac anesthesia. Till last year, I was a cardiac anesthesiologist. From last year, I would like to call myself as a writer. Okay. So just I take 2 minutes for the occasion. Just read in the newspaper that some poet was there, who was a royal poet in UK. So he died. He was eligible to be buried along with the royals, but his wife was buried elsewhere. So there was a dilemma. So depending on that situation, I wrote a poem. Like one person wants to donate his body to the anatomy department, but he thinks, okay, I have given my heart to my wife. What shall I do? That was his dilemma. When my heart stops beating and the life stops, so he wrote a poem. When my heart stops beating and the life stops flowing, let my body be used for medical training. But a request before I forget, please remove my heart and bury it next to my beloved's final place of rest, because it belongs only to her and it's hers forever. Thank you.
Madam Sarya.
so I'm sure all of us know each other. About a month ago, Krishna sent me an email telling that there is a 30-year reunion. I heard from other people that there was a 25-year reunion. I could never make it to that. You know, when we start getting older, we become very nostalgic. We want to go to the places that we grew up. We want to meet the older friends. All this nostalgia comes over. And I think because of the sign of growing older, I wanted to come to meet all of you. I was 16 when I got into medical school. My father had just died. And it was a very difficult time, both financially and everything. So we moved our family to Davangere. I used to go back and forth to our village to take care of the business. And then along the way, I had some wonderful, amazing friends. So we did the medical school. We used to be very philosophical. And I was also one of the first ones, soon after I got married. So I moved to US. I did a couple of years of general surgery. Got accepted into urology. Didn't do it because I didn't want to do 2 more years of general surgery. Got into ENT in one of the most prestigious schools in Sloan Kettering because I used to do some fancy surgeries. By that time, I had matured up. There was more to life than just becoming a surgeon for me. So I ended up becoming an internist, internal medicine. God has his own ways of working. There is always a reason behind. Earlier, before I got into internal medicine, I used to say I could not do anything other than become a surgeon. I could do some really fancy work. I could sew 6-0 suture, 9-0 suture with my naked eye. I wanted to be a cardiac surgeon, but I ended up becoming an internist. So everything has a reason. Along the way, a few years ago, I met this most talented person ever I met. You know, as physicians, we're all very egotistic. We are used to people telling us how good we are. I met this guy who was very talented. It was a time when America's economy was down, and I live in a place called Detroit. That's where all they started building the cars. The economy was down. Most people were losing jobs, losing homes, moving out of the state. So I thought, if I support this guy, we can create something special, and we can create jobs. That's how I got involved. In fact, we created a movie company called Exodus Pictures. We released a movie called Jjmc. It's a Hollywood movie. We released in 2014. It was theatrically released in more than 200 theaters in US. We do commercials. We have ongoing projects. I have my own private practice. There are a couple of practices. We have a few physicians who work with me. So the life has gone along in a lot different way. We might aim at something. We may end up somewhere, but I think there is a higher purpose. And I had great friends. I still have them. My wife, I have a wife and a daughter. My daughter is 21 years old, and they couldn't be here because this was a last-minute trip. So they used to always tell me, hey, you don't call your friends. You're not a good friend. They were so good to you. So I would always tell them that, they were so good to me. I don't have to be formal with them. I can go back to them and be good friends with them. I think that's what I feel like. It's a great opportunity. I got very tickled when I got the invitation. I came. I think I really thank the organizers for doing this. And it's wonderful meeting all of you guys. And I hope we keep on doing this. And I wish the very best for all of you guys. Thank you.
I'm practicing anesthesiologist. I'm in government service. So I'm also president of Karnataka Government Medical Officers Association. And I'm also a governing council member of Karnataka Medical Council. And I am senior vice president of IMA Karnataka State Branch. and also a Central Working Committee member of IMA National. So I'm very much thankful to Sudhir because some 4 months back I called him and told him casually that why can't we have one get together, because he only arranged 2010 get together. So I thought he is the best person. He has got so much of patience. He called, I think he called everybody not less than 5 times. He called me more than 15 times to tell, especially the females, to come to this occasion. So I am very much thankful to Dr. Sudhir, Koshi, Murgod and Vijay, who took a lot of pain in organizing this. And I am very much thankful to you for all of you coming all the way from Andhra, North Karnataka, North India, sorry, and all my friends from different parts of Karnataka. This is a very good occasion. I feel we should have once in a while such occasion so that we can meet each other, exchange our views like that. This is the best occasion we can meet so many. Mahesh Kura, we saw him last 25 years back. Today is like that only. We were assuming. Yeah, we heard. But he will live more than 100 years, I hope. So thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.
Suresh K.K. My friends used to call me Saurashya. I did MD Pathology. Currently, I am working as professor in the Department of Pathology, Jjmc Davangere. I have only one son, of course, one wife. And my son is studying second.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Jagdish. They used to call me Jaggi. So I'm working as a GP. Bosha, I'll speak in Kannada. I'm very poor in English. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನೇ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ GP ಗಿಳಿದನು ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ. No, 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 no. 92 March, I started. I went to Varnali because of somebody. 1990. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನು GP ಗಿಳಿದಿದ್ದೆ ಒಂಥರ ವಿಚಿತ್ರ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮಾಮೂನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೊರನಾಡಿಗೆ ಹೋದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಜರ್ನಿ GP ಆಗಿ. ಅದೇನೇನೋ ಕಾಲಕ್ರಮೇಣ ನನಗೂ ಓದಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ನನ್ನ ಅಂಕಲ್ ಹೊರಟೋದ್ರು, ನನ್ನ ಆಂಟಿ ಬಂದ್ರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿನೂ ನನಗೇನು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ದಿನಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೇಮಾನಂದ್ ಬಹಳ ದೋಸ್ತು. ಪ್ರೇಮಾನಂದನ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಪ್ರೇಮಾನಂದ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅಡಿಕೆ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದೆ ಸರಿ, ಲವ್ ಆಲ್ ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಲ್. ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್, ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ನಾವೇನ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋಗೋಯ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡೋಂತ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೊನ್ನಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ರಾಜಕೀಯಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸರ್ವ್. ಲವ್ ಆಲ್ ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಲ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಅಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ, ಉದಯ್, ಸುದೀಪ್, ಕೋಶಿ.
I am practicing as senior consultant at Max Hospital, Dehradun. It was very nice meeting.
Which specialty?
Pardon?
Which specialty?
Anesthesia. It was very nice meeting all of you after such a long time. I am sorry I could not register the name. But anyway, can't help it. I could not recognize many of you after such a long time. I could remember names, but I had forgotten faces, and in some cases I could remember faces, but I could not match the names. I'm sorry for that. But again, I think with such reunions occurring very frequently with friends like Uday, Koshi, Sudhir, Viji, I think we'll again gel together. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Manish Mehta. I'm from Jharkhand. I am a general practitioner.
Currently posted in government sector as a deputy CMO in Gorakhpur, UP. Next with two kids. First, elder son is doing BE, he is in final year, and the daughter is in 12. So this is all from me.
It's been nice. After 30 years, I'm able to see each and every one of you. I'm so happy coming all the way from different places, far and near. Whatever we are and wherever we are, I feel, so happy to meet. With the gathering, being connected by the Koshi, one of my close friends, Steve, as well as others, have taken a lot of effort, and I'm very proud of them. Because it's not an easy thing, because we come and go in a day. That's all. But they have taken a lot of pain to organize it. But many haven't turned up. Let it be how far they have been. But they need to realize the importance that all of you, those who are present, they really felt happy. More than that, I would like to say one thing.
You are not devil. You are right.
There are families around which I cannot talk much. So it's better that I quit. Thank you.
Families around which I cannot, man.
Orthopedic surgeon. My wife is a dermatologist. I have a son in second MBBS and a daughter in 10th standard. I'm also trained in laser liposuction and bariatric surgery, but not the least hair transplantation. For various reasons, I quit hair transplantation. After seeing my friends here, I think I'm getting ideas now. You're all welcome. I'll be happy to start once again. And I still get, I still get nightmares. Sleeping in examination hall, suddenly get up 5 minutes before time and start worrying that something like that. Maybe, I don't know, like that fear of examination or whatever that gave us, they gave us. It's still there in mind, back of mind. Even today, I get those powers.
To the pediatrician, I'm really from Telangana state. I'm blessed with my son. My son is first year intermediate.
I'm Srinivas Lu, practicing as a minimally invasive surgeon in Rajahmundry. My wife is a gynecologist. I am blessed with two sons. Elder one is doing pre-final year MBBS, Combination Medical College, Hyderabad. Second one just joined MBBS first year in Eluru Austin Medical College. Thank you.
I'm GP. Thank you.
I'm a non-medical practice doctor. I do work in, as far as now it's in business development side, basically, especially insurance. I don't know what to say other than this. Knows a lot better about what is the medical insurance business and all. Maybe you can explain later if you want. Thanks, bye.
And Dr. Ratnaprabha, most of them remember me. Immediately after MBBS, after housemanship and senior housemanship in OPG, I got married. Now I have a 20 years old and my elder son is 20 years old. He is doing architecture. My husband is an architect. Then after 2 children, I did diploma pathology in Jjmc. I practiced for 11 years. Again, at the age of 45 years, again I joined MD anatomy. Most of my examiners were younger than me. But successfully I completed. Now I am assistant professor in Navodaya Medical College, Raichur. Same in first year when we were doing dissection, my batchmates were like that mold the batch all together they were. So my batchmate was Koshi Ravi Prakash. So Koshi, last week when I was doing dissection for soul, we had dissected everything. That 4 layers were not there till sesamoid bones, we took it out. Like he made us to. I was remembering so much. Then always I don't forget Ravi Prakash. Always he was with me in second year. So many doubts, everything he used to clear. Then most of the time Raji, Sunita, all girls, boys I cannot forget. Always I remember Mahesh Pura, whatever muscles we didn't know, we used to go to his table and ask. I thought he became a surgeon. But I don't know what, now he is into so many other things. And Satish son in the last final year teaching, he was my student. That time I came to know that Mahesh Pura and all, I talked to them that time only. Thank you.
I'm Rajeshwari. I think I spoke more in WhatsApp groups and FB, not much to tell here now. I have my private practice here in Bangalore and I have one daughter, she is in first standard. Thank you. Geeta, and my husband is Murali Krishna, is a chemical engineer. He is working in pharma industry. So I was working as a industrial medical officer for some years. Then I quit my job due to job factors. Now we are staying in Vizag. And I thank my organizers and really happy to be here. Thank you.
Yes, but I had very warm memories of Davin. I must say, Uday, Koshi, Sudhir, Shakura, Santosh, Samuel, amongst everyone, just really made it easier for me. And I think it was quite difficult for me when I first came. And I just wanted to thank everybody for what they did and for bearing with me at the time. At the moment, I just wanted to say one thing. Our good friend Konda, he was talking about all the good things that were done just with minimal assistance. And that's such an impressive thing when people such as myself have gotten so much, and then to be able to come back to India and to be able to do transplantation here for our people. Maybe it's not the people of Karnataka, but I'm very grateful to the people of Karnataka. And I'm very grateful for people such as Konda who are working in the government service and are doing tremendous job. And just very, very thankful that I found the opportunity to come back and be able to do transplantation for our people of India. And it's great to see everyone.
I am Dr. Ravi Prakash. I have very nostalgic memories of my college, the dissection batch, as Prabha put it, Prahalada, and with Prahalada first gift an autograph with photographs and everything. I still have it. And last get together 5 years ago, I was there in Davangere also. We went to the memory lane. So I made it a point that I must attend this program so that we can meet people and exchange our views and our ideas. And it's really nice. I think Sudhir has been toiling with this idea since October, November time, even before. So he called up several times to me, and immediately I said okay, and it was a nice experience. My wife is Vijay Saraswati. She is head of the department of postgraduate studies in commerce, and I am blessed with two kids. Elder girl Bhamini, she is in 8th standard, and young son Bharavi. He is just going to LKG. So I am into laparoscopic surgery and endoscopy. I want to become a surgeon from the beginning. I think Reddy will remember that I want to become a surgeon. After finishing my MBBS, I went to Pondicherry as a non-PG, first year non-PG. Then I took the entrance examination thrice. In the year 1994, I got 16th rank in All India entrance examination. I was lucky to get that, and I chose nothing but surgery, and I did my surgery in Jjmc. And after 1997, I worked in Jjmc for 1 year. Then I went abroad, did my fellowship, and returned back to India and worked in medical college, Jjmc Medical College for 2 years. Now I'm into private practice. I'm practicing as a general surgeon in our own hospital, run by my elder brothers. One is elder one is gynecologist, and next one is a anesthetist. So we have a very nice experience. I'm thankful for the organizers. Thank you very much.
Myself, Dr. Clarity. I finished my college call, but after my finishing my MBBS, I joined Jjmc 1 year course, working as a psychiatrist. Working as a psychiatrist in after that, 1 year psychiatry. Hello? Hello. After Jjmc training, I did an MD in anatomy in our own college, Jjmc. Now I am working as a honorary faculty in Hospital Medical College along with Prahalad and Palakshaya during the free time. And then I am evening time psychiatry and working as a consultant. Thank you.
We are all gathering here second time in the last 30 years. Today evening we should remember for life. Okay. So we are having so many, funny things in our life. I would like to remember and tell you one funny thing, what we did in first MBBS. That was a physiology class where Jjmc was the HOD. And a famous tuning fork was missing at the end of the experiment. And the next day, Jjmc was charging whole class, Those who have lifted that tuning fork should come and give it to that department. Otherwise, he said he would suspend the classes. But nobody was ready, But one of my friends, who is a super specialist today, done a wonderful job in Mysore and has been doing a wonderful job. That was lifted by him. Unfortunately, it is just for fun, But when the department professors inquired, the name was pointed towards Ravi Prakash. So Ravi Prakash, he was never ready to accept. And finally Ravi Prakash traced it down to one of my close friends who is a famous urologist. So in the evening, he came to the room of my friend and Ravi Prakash said, see, the tuning fork is lifted by you. But my famous friend, he never accepted. I tell you, the dialogue he used to return back to Ravi Prakash. I will tell you in Kannada. Ravi Prakash, idu taaye ede halu kudidu belada magu. Idu Chitradurgada ಕೋಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆದ ಮಗು. ಇದು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಆತರ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ರವಿ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್. But Ravi Prakash never used to compromise. He knows that we have done it. But ultimately, my friends, along with Dr. Manjunath, he took our suggestion. He said, he has lifted it, and what is the solution?
How it was delivered, please?
Yeah, I tell you.
solution was because we were really scared of Jjmc because he might fail you in the exams. We know it very well. Huh? You maybe got failed in the exams. So we planned it up for 2 to 3 days. Ravi Prakash, you might be knowing it or not. We planned it for 2 to 3 days. What we did now, we took that tuning fork, put it in a plastic cover. We went to Jjmc's residence at 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock night. And so 3 of us, myself, Dr. Manjunath, and that famous urologist. Okay. See, to accompany him, he told that he would take us to movie. If we accompany my friend to the Jjmc's house, he would give entertain us with a movie and food. But rather than that, we counted on friendship. So we accompanied to him. We went to Jjmc's house. Okay, Jjmc, we used to wait until the light is switched off. We were waiting from 9:30, I believe. 9:30 p.m. to 11 o'clock. At last, maybe I think 11:15, the main switch or main lamp was switched off. And we saw that, main gate was locked and there was a dog. What to do, tell me? So finally, we said, open the gate. Window was opened. We opened the gate. Through window, we put the tuning fork. For the sound, no? Jjmc, I don't know, somebody in the house, they switched on the lights. John was following us, run. We ran like anything. But ultimately, 11 o'clock, which film theatre will be functioning now. Ultimately, we had put that Ramanpo circle, and the next day, sweet news was, Jjmc was proudly announcing, somebody has come and thrown that tuning fork. So that case was closed. So this is the funny moment, please enjoy it. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Hello. I'm Dr. Prakash, a proud alumni of 1985. After my MBBS, I finished my MBA in pediatrics in 95. Then I joined the medical college. Right now I am professor in pediatrics down here at Jjmc Medical College. I am married to Dr. Kavita. She is a professor in pathology, and I am blessed with a daughter who is Shreya. She is in her 12th standard. We are a happy family, and we had sweet memories between 85 to 90, 91, 92. I am happy to be here and meeting all my old friends. I wish all of you a successful life, good health, and many, many more long years to live. Thank you one and all.
Dear Kumar, I'm orthopedic surgeon working in Kochi Hospital. My wife's name is Rupa. She is a lecturer in chemistry. And my son's name is Mohit. He is doing ED. Thank you.
I am Dr. Koshi, working as a pediatrician in my own hospital. It was a little bit tiring to do this job, but then it was really a wonderful cooperation from my colleagues Uday and Sudhir and Vijay Kumar, and Dr. Bukan was also involved in this actually. And there was a lot of support from Dr. Ravindra and team from Davangere, which we could make this event successful. I thank you once again for your kind cooperation and coming here and making this event a very, very successful event. But hope that next time, we all will join somewhere else other than Bangalore and Davangere, either in the overseas or maybe Andhra or whatever. I don't know. Some of the good places, little more numbers. because to tell you frankly, we want to do something big. I think our budget has remained a bit short. What are the best we could do from our side? We have done it. We've got a wonderful evening waiting for you. Another half an hour from down the lane, I think we can go freshen up, we can change your dress, come casually, have your banquet and your, what do you say, a fellowship and dinner and lovely music we played. Old songs, new songs, and your own choice will be played. And I hope whatever best me, Uday, and Sudhir could do, we have done it. If there is any pitfalls from the side, I'm very, very sorry for that. We will try to correct it next time. Hope so. Somebody will take up the next organization and do this in the next 3 or 4 years down the lane so that we can cherish the memories again. Thanks so much. Dr. Uday will give the word of thanks.
I think we are running very behind schedule, so I'll make it very short. I would like to thank all of you, all my batchmates and friends for making it to this reunion. Especially thank all the spouses and the children for making it to this function. I also reserve space for my wife for helping me during this period. I think a lot of people have given me credit for this, but I think the entire credit goes to Santosh Koshi and Sudhir and Ravindra from Davangere for making this happen actually. I thank them. I can't put it in words. I think we have done much more than I expected. We are going to have a very short video. I think you just watch the video and then we can discuss. Thank you very much.
Sudhir, actually they had asked me to make a video. They just said like it might not be possible for everybody to come to Davangere. So this is just an amateur presentation. It's an amateur presentation. So kindly let him know. We will pass over there.
block, and then I think the first block that we would visit would be the anatomy department. 30 years back we were all young, and nothing much has changed. So it's all a set of students, but it is all the same tables. I'm making you inside. This opportunity to once again
Friends, I got to make a small announcement. We are running behind schedule, I believe. So this will play on here, but at the same time, I think they are making arrangements for the other program. I'll be personally sending a copy of this series to all of you later on, so you can also watch it in your free time. So it's not that you have to sit through all this and then, spend so much of a time. But then definitely all of you will get a copy of this. Thank you.
Ladies. She was there in Malaysia. She had a very good practice there. Ladies, video. Here, can you please say the video is picture. Hi. Give her a best smile. She had a very good practice there. Then,
Hey everyone, can I get up? Myself Rehan, I'm from Bangalore, right? So this is Pink. We both are here. I guess it's a reunion. तो यहाँ पर सब लोग होंगे because बहुत सारी beautiful सी memories होते हैं done. So दो बहुत ही सॉफ्ट खूबसूरत से पिंक की आवाज में गाने होने के बाद में ये जो महफिल यहाँ पर जिम मुझे याद आ रहा था तो I would like to sing it for you. Can I get a round of applause from you guys for Pink, not for me?
गिरता हूँ झरना ज़मीं पे झरनों की मौज है वो मौजों की रवानी है मेरी महबूबा मेरी जिंदगानी है मेरी महबूबा
Okay. Anybody knows which song is this?
Gurbani!
Huh?
Gurbani!
That's the movie name. I'm asking the song name. Awesome. You're great geniuses. Okay.
Only thing, beard is missing. It's the very same. You came with the Come, Randy. Yeah, come. Or else you can take that.
So we heard a very old, famous, super hit fast number. यहाँ पर बहुत सारे यंगस्टर्स भी हैं, बच्चे भी हैं, as I can see. नए गाना सुनना भी पसंद करेंगे, I guess. If yes, I want to hear you. Yes, in a loud, clear voice. Can I? A fast number? Sure, sir. I'll definitely do the lungi dance with these kids, beautiful kids here. But before that, I would like to sing a very melodious, a super hit song, very super hit song from a new movie. Ek Villain, Galiyan. The kids, all right. We'll do the Galiyan.
ask you. Other than Sudhir, Santosh, all of them, I'm also going to thank all the people who can't put in, all the people who can't put in, stop to drop some area. You know, because they can't put it stop for 2 days, so I could fly back to India, tell them what you're at. That'll be a great topic. Thank you again. I like to remember the big quote, no? Every big journey starts with a single small step. Thousands of journeys start with a single step, and this is our first step. And I'm not going to talk with those heroes of them what we did. After that, I got into mathematics in Greek, but I wanted to be in PhD. That was my dream. So I wrote exams wise, I went to PJ. When I was came, I had only 2 studies of OBC and ENT. I went to ENT. After that, somehow, like many of my friends, I placed go to US, settled down. So last year, we went there. I found that even with the course of 90 or 92, you cannot get into ENT, US. Then I did my vascular research fellowship in University of Miami. Then I came back. I worked with I came as a consultant. It's a big experience. Then I worked there for 4 years. Then in my home medical college, I started new medical college. They invited me. So I came back, settled down in Chittoor. Now I built my own hospital in North India also. I also consulted in BGS Global Hospital, Bangalore, where we have done this review. We do some domestic and endoscopic surgeries. So during this journey, I had few people around with me. My wife Taylor, who is an audiologist, she started with something called here in my program. I couldn't find an audiologist. At this age, she went for a PhD audiology course. She completed, she supports of our medical program. And another I have a hope. He's going to do this. Yeah, this is what you're doing.
Hello, I am Ambu. I am studying engineering in Global School, Chittoor. Nice to meet you all.
The next person I have the
Hello, I'm Amelia from third standard Global School in Chittoor.
Thank you, everybody. Really wonderful time that waiting here. Thank you.
I completed my work in Government Medical College, Ballari. Then I continued my service there. Now I am professor in health department of microbiology, Government Medical College, Ballari. Now 3 days later, so my life is pretty hard, and I am blessed with 2 children. Everyone in Abhiram study is started, and the younger one is very good attachment, and I am very happy and to meet you.
Fortunately, my wife and doctor couldn't make the function. Dr. MBS, I did my anesthesia MD from Bombay and then anesthesia. Last year I was a cardiac anesthesia from last year I went to college as a writer. Okay. So let me take 2 minutes for that decision. I just read in the newspaper that some poet was there who was royal white in UK. So he died. You are eligible to be buried along with the royals, but his life was buried elsewhere. So there was a dilemma. So depending on that situation, I wrote a poem. Like, one person wants to donate body to the anatomy department, but he thinks, okay, I have left to my wife. What will I do? That was the dilemma. When my heart stops beating and life stops, because he wrote a poem. When my heart stops beating and the life stops flowing, let my body be used for medical trial. But a request before I forget. Please remove my heart and bury it next to my beloved final place of rest, because it belongs only to her and it's hers forever. Thank you.
So I'm sure all of us know each other. About a month ago, Krishna sent me an email saying that there is a 30-year reunion. I heard from other people that there was a 25-year reunion. I could never make it to that. You know, when we start getting older, we become very nostalgic. We want to go to the places that we grew up. We want to meet the old friends. All this nostalgia comes over. And I think because the side of growing older, I want to come to meet all of you. I was 16 when I got into medical school. My father had just died. And it was a very difficult time, both financially and everything. So we moved our family to Davangere. I used to go back and forth to our village to take care of the business. And then along the way, I had some wonderful, amazing friends. So within the medical school, we used to be very philosophical. And I was also one of the first ones. Soon after I got married. So I moved to US. I did a couple of years of general surgery. Got accepted into urology. Didn't do it because I didn't want to do 2 more years of general surgery. Got into ENT in one of the most prestigious schools, Sloan Kettering, because I used to do some kind of surgeries. By that time, I had matured up. There was more to life than just becoming a surgeon for me. So I ended up becoming an internist in internal medicine. God has his own ways of working. There's always a reason behind 1 year before I got into internal medicine, I used to say I could not do anything other than become a surgeon. I could do some really fancy work. I could sew 6-0 suture, 9-0 suture with my naked eye. I wanted to be a cardiac surgeon, but I ended up becoming an internist. So everything had a reason. Along the way, a few years ago, I met this most talented person ever I met. You know, as physicians, we're all very egotistic. We are used to people telling us how good we are. I met this guy who was very talented. It was a time when America's economy was down, and I lived in a place called Detroit. That's where all they started building the cars. The economy was down. Most people were losing jobs, losing homes, moving out of the state. So I thought, if I support this guy, we can create something special, and we can create jobs. That's how I got involved. In fact, we created a movie company called Exodus Pictures. We released a movie called Jjmc, a Hollywood movie. We released it in 2014. It was theatrically released in more than 200 theaters in the US. We do commercials. We have ongoing projects. I have my own private practice. We have a couple of practices. We have a few physicians work with me. So life has gone along in a lot of different ways. We may aim at something, we may end up somewhere, but there is a higher purpose. And I had great friends. I still have them. My wife, I have a wife and a daughter, and my daughter is 21 years old, and they couldn't be here because it's a last minute trip. So they used to always tell me, hey, you don't call your friends. You're not a good friend. They were so good to you. So I would always tell them that they were so good to me. I don't have to be followed with them. I can go back to them and be good friends with them. And that's why I feel again. It's a great opportunity. I got very tickled when I got the invitation. I came. I really thank the organizers for doing this. And it's wonderful meeting all of you guys. And I hope we keep on doing this. And I wish the very best for all of you guys. Thank you.
Practicing as specialist, I'm in government service. I'm also president of Karnataka Government Medical Officer Association. And I'm also a governing council member of Karnataka Medical Council. And I am senior vice president of IMA Karnataka State Branch. And also the central working committee member of IMA National. So I'm very much thankful to Sudhir because some 4 months back I got him and told him casually that why can't we have a get together, because he will arrange closer in 10 get together. So I thought he's the best person. He has got so much of patience. He got I think he got everybody not less than 5 times. He called me more than 15 times to tell, especially the females, to come to this occasion. So I am very much thankful to Sudhir, Koji, Mugur and Vijay who took a lot of pain in organizing this. And I am very much thankful to you for all of you coming all the way from Andhra, North Karnataka, North India, and all my friends from different parts of Karnataka. This is a very good occasion. I feel we should have once in a while such occasions so that we can meet each other, exchange our views like that. This is the best occasion we can meet so many. Maheshwara, we saw him last 25 years back. Today he is selected only. You are assuming. Yeah, we heard. But he will more than 100 years, I hope. So thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.
My friends used to call me Russia. I Jjmc college. Currently working as professor in the department of the college, Jjmc down here. I have a very important, of course, my life. I'm coming saying
Really? I'm Dr. They used to call me a geek. So I'm working as a geek. Osha, I speak Kannada. So I'm very good in ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನೇ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ GP ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. No. 92 March I went to Orally because of somebody. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನು GP ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಚಿತ್ರ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮಾಮೂಲು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಜರ್ನಿ GP ಆಗಿ. ಅದೇನೇನೋ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನನಗೆ ಓದಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ನನ್ನ ಅಂಕಲ್ ಹೊರಡೋದ್ರು, ನನ್ನ ಆಂಟಿ ಬಂದ್ರು, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿನೂ ನನಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ದಿನಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೇಮಾನಂದು ಭಾಗವತ್ ಪ್ರೇಮಾನಂದನ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಯ್ತು.
Premanand ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಅಡಿಕೆ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಲವ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ನಾವೇನು ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ರಾಕಿ ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಲವ್ ಅಂತ. Thank you so much. And then, last but not least, all these people, Ayappa, Uday, Vivek, Koshi.
I think the senior service at back from the level. It was very nice meeting. Which specialty? It was very nice meeting all of you after such a long time. I'm sorry, I could not register the name. But anyway, can't help it. I will not recognize many of you after such a long time. I could remember names, but I forgot the faces. And in some cases, I remember faces, but I could not match the names. I'm sorry about that. But again, I think with the experience of the very intimate friends like Uday, Koshi, Sri, Viji, I think we will again jail together. Thank you.
I'm not money. I'm not having. I'm in general.
Currently work at government sector as a PCO in Gorakhpur, UP. First, education is going BE is in final year and the doctor is in 12th. So this is all from. It's been nice. After 30 years, I'm able to see each and every one of you. I'm so happy coming all the way from different places. Far and near. Whatever we are and wherever we are, I mean, so happy. The gathering, being connected by the Koshi, one of my close friends, the others, for taking a lot of effort, and I'm very proud of them. Because it's not easy, because we come and go in a day. That's all. But they have taken a lot of things in the organize it. But many haven't turned up. I don't know how hard they have been. But they need to realize the importance that all of you, those who are present, are great and happy. More than that, I like to say one thing.
You are devil. You are one.
And there are families around which I can't talk much. So it's better that I will. Thank you.
I was studying second and I got in Paris here. I'm also trained in where the life production and there are things today, but not days hair transplantation. Various reasons I quit hair transplantation. After seeing my friends here, I think I get ideas now. You are welcome. I'll be happy to start once again. And I still get I still get nightmares, sitting in examination hall, suddenly get a file before time and start worrying that something like that. Maybe, I don't know, like a fear of examination or whatever, like fears, only the level. It's still there in my back of mind, even though I get those acting as a neonatal surgeon in Husbanding. My wife is an oncologist. I am just with two sons. Elder one is doing 3.5 years MBBS from Medical College, Hyderabad. Second one just joined MBBS first year in Yale Medical College. Thank you.
All that, I will be. Thank you. I'm a practice doctor. I work in a business office, special interest. I don't know what to say this. God better what is the medical interest business now. Maybe next one later. Thanks, fine.
Now I had 20 years and my younger son 20 years more. He is doing architecture and husband is an architect. After which children I did diploma in Jjmc. I practiced for 10 years. Again at the age of 45 years, again I joined the academy. Most of my exam days were younger than me. But successfully I completed. Now I am assistant professor in Medical College, in first year when we were doing dissection, my batchmates were like that hold the labs all together they were. So my batchmate was Koshi, Ravi Prakash. So Koshi, last week I was doing dissection. distraction for 4 years. It had detected everything. That 4 years were not as the assessment was secured. I was remembering so much that always I don't forget Ravi Prakash. Always he was with me 30 years. So many counts, everything he was playing. And all of them, Ravi, Smita, all girls, boys, I cannot forget. Always I remember Maheshwar, what a mother, sir. We didn't know his social stable now. I thought he had a success. I don't know what, how he's doing so many other things. And Satish, in the last final year, PG, even I student, that time I came to know the Maheshwara and all, I talked to them that time only. Thank you.
I was Ashwari. I think I spoke more in meta groups and anything not much to tell you now. I have a private practice in Bangalore. I have a daughter. She is her. Thank you. And my husband is only Krishna, is a chemical engineer. He is working in pharma industry. So I was working as a industry medical officer for some years. Then I quit my job to do job factor. Now we are staying in my drag. And I thank my husband as well. And I'm really happy to be here.
Yes, like I have very warm memories of talking to I must say, good day, Steve, Sura, Santosh Naval, almost everyone. It's really made it easier for me, and I think it's quite difficult for me personally. And I just wanted to thank everybody for what they did and preparing for that. At the moment, I just wanted to say one thing. Dr. Our good friend, he was talking about all the things that were done just with minimal assistance. And that's such an impressive thing when people such as myself have gotten so much, and then be able to come back to India and be able to do transplantation here for our people. Maybe not the people of Karnataka, but I'm very grateful to the people of Karnataka, and very grateful for people such as Kota who are working in the government service, and they're doing tremendous job. And just very, very thankful that I got the opportunity to come back and do transplantation for our people of India. And it's great to see it.
I'm Ravi Prakash. I have very nostalgic memories of my college, the second batch, as a portrait. And we have the first gift photograph with photograph and everything. I still have it. And last get together 5 years ago, I was there in Tamil also. We went to the memory lane. So I made a point that I must attend this program so that we can meet people and exchange our views and ideas. And it's really nice. I think so we have been talking to this idea since October time before. So he's called several times to me, and immediately I said okay, and it was a nice experience. My wife is Jjmc. She is head of the department of postgraduate studies in commerce, and I am blessed with 2 kids. Elder girl Bhamini, she is in 8th standard, and young son Bhavi, he is just a very kid. So I am into laparoscopic surgery and endoscopy. I want to become a surgeon from the beginning. I can ready remember that I want to become a surgeon. After finishing my IPS, I went to Pacheri as a non-PG, first year non-PG. Then I took the literacy examination twice. In the year 1994, I got 16th rank in all India literacy examination. I was lucky to get it, and I chose nothing but surgery, and I did the surgery in Jjmc. And after 1997, I worked in Jjmc for 1 year, and I went abroad, did a fellowship, and came back to India. I worked in a medical college, medical college for 2 years. Now I am in private practice. I'm acting as a research surgeon in our own hospital, and my brother, we are the gynecologist, and this one is a health. So we have a very nice experience. And thankful for our guys. Thank you much.
But after finishing my years, I joined now working as a sales after that, yes, after I did the anatomy in my other college. Now I'm working as a underly faculty in the medical college with Kala and Lapachaya, doing the research, and then I'm a secretary and working. Thank you.
They are all getting their second time in the 30 years. Very evening, we should remember for life. Okay. So we are having so many, funny things in life. I would like to remember and tell one funny thing what we did in first 7 years. That was a visual class where Dinandala was HOD. And a famous feeling was missing at the end of the experiment. And the next day, Dinandala was cutting those class, those who have visited that film should come and give it that department. Otherwise, he said he would suspend the classes. But nobody was ready, huh? But one of my friends, who is a super specialist today, that wonderful staff in my son, has been doing a wonderful job. That was lifted by him. Unfortunately, it is just for fun, huh? But when the department officers inquired, the name was pointed towards Ravi Prakash. So Ravi Prakash was never ready to accept. And finally Ravi Prakash traced it down to one of my close friends who is a famous geologist. So in the evening, he came to the room of my friend and Ravi Prakash said, see, mister, the uniform is lifted by you, but my famous friend is not accepted. I tell you, the dialogue he used to return back to Ravi Prakash. I will tell you in Kannada. Ravi Prakash, idu taage ede halu idu beda magu. Idu Chikkaduga kodiyalli iddada magu. Idu yavadu anta maada Ravi Prakash. But Ravi Prakash never used to compromise. He knew that we are the day. But ultimately, my friends, along with Dr. Marina, he took our suggestion. He said, yeah, this cake, and what is the solution? Yeah, I tell you, solution was because we are really scared of Jjmc, because he might fail you in the exams. You know it very well. Huh? You maybe got failed in the exams. So we planned it for 2 to 3 days. Prakash might knowingly come out. We planned for 2 to 3 days. What we did know, we took that 24, put it in a plastic cover. We went to near the past at 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock night. And so 3 hours, myself, Dr. Manjula, and the famous geologist. Okay, see, to accompany him, he told that he would take us to movie. If he accompanied my friend to the Jjmc house, he would give entertain us with the movie and the food. But rather than that, we took it as friendship. So we accompanied him, we went to Jjmc house. Okay, Jjmc, we used to wait until the light is switched off. We were waiting from 9:30 afternoon, 9:30 p.m. to 11 o'clock. At last, maybe I think 11:15, the main lamp was switched off. And the piece of that, main gate was locked and there was a dog. What to tell me? So finally, we said, open the gate, window was open. We opened the gate, throw it over, we put the people. For the sound now, see the I saw somebody in the house, they switched on the light. There was somebody, we answer anything. But ultimately, we learn which kilometer will be function, Ultimately, we have put at round per circle, and the next day, it was Jjmc was proudly announcing somebody has come and thrown that 24. So that case was closed. So this is a funny moment. Please enjoy it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. I'm not Prakash. A proud alumni of 1985. After my MBS, I finished my MBA in pediatrics. In 1995, I joined the medical college. Right now, I'm professor of pediatrics down at Jjmc College. I'm married to Dr. Kavita. She's a professor in biology. And I'm blessed with the daughter, who is Shreya. She's on her 12th standard. We are a happy family, and we had sweet memories between 85 to 1991, 92. I'm happy to be here and meet all my old friends. I wish all of you successful life, good health, and many, many more long years to live. Thank you and all.
Dear Mark, I'm orthopedic surgeon working in hospital. My wife name is Rupa, she is a resident Jjmc. My son name is Mohit, he is doing BTech. Thank you.
Working in the pediatric hospital. It was a little bit tiring to do this job, but then it was really a wonderful cooperation from my colleagues Uday and Sri and Dr. Pugan was also involved in this section. And there was a lot of support from Dr. Revina and team from Davangere, which she could make this event successful. I thank you once again for your kind cooperation and being here and make this event a very, very successful event. But I hope that next time we all will join somewhere else other than Bangalore and Davangere. The OC or the Andhra or whatever, some of the good places, little more than this. Because to keep trying, we want to do something different. I think our budget has been a bit short. All the best we could do last night, we done it. What a wonderful evening waiting for you. Another half an hour from now, I think we can go Krishna, we can change this, and actually have your private and your fellowship and dinner and lovely music, debate, old songs, new songs, and your own choice. Will be great. And I hope all the best me, Uday, and Sri could do. We have done it. If there's any bit possible side, I'm very, very sorry for that. We will try to correct it next time. Hope so. Somebody will take up the next organization and do this next 3 or 4 years. On the days that the generation is going to be. Thanks. Dr. Uday will be the word.
I think the running very many videos are made very short. I would like to thank all of you, all my classmates, friends making to this event. Especially thank all the spouses and the delegates to this function. I also thank my wife for helping me to this year. I think a lot of you have given me credit for this, but I think the entire credit goes to Santosh Joshi and Sudhir and Ravindra for making this happen actually. I thank them. I can't wait because I feel like much more than I expected. We are going to have a very short video. I think just one video and then thank you very much.
Sudhir, actually they have asked me to make a video. They just said it might not be possible for everybody to come to Davangere. So it's just an amateur presentation with an amateur presentation exploring and letting know the vast story.
I got to make a small announcement, running behind schedule, I believe. So this will plan here, but at the same time, I think there will be arrangement for the program. I'll be personally sending a copy of this area to all of you later on. So you can also watch it in your free time. So it's not that you have to sit through all this and then, spend so much of time. But then definitely all of you will get a copy of this. Thank you.
Hey everyone, can I get Hi, myself Rehan, I'm from Bangalore, right? So this is Pink, we both are here. I guess it's a reunion, so यहाँ पर सब लोग होंगे because बहुत सारी beautiful memories होते हैं done. So दो बहुत ही soft, खूबसूरत से ये है उसमें गाने के बारे में, तो मैं भी यहाँ पर जिम याद आया था तो like doing it, but can I get a round of applause from you guys for Pink, not for me?
दुनिया को औरों की हमको है बाकी काम आने से उसके आए बहार जान से उसके जाए बहार बड़ी मस्तानी है मेरी महबूबा मेरी जिंदगानी है मेरी महबूबा आने से उसके आए बहार जान से उसके जाए बहार बड़ी मस्तानी है मेरी महबूबा मेरी जिंदगानी है मेरी महबूबा मेरी जिंदगानी है मेरी महबूबा
Okay, anybody knows what song is this?
Goodbye.
Huh?
Goodbye.
That's the movie name. I'm asking the song name. Awesome. What great geniuses. Okay.
Only thing here is
So we heard a very old famous super hit last number. यहाँ पर बहुत सारे यंगस्टर भी हैं, बच्चे भी हैं, as you can see. नए गाना सभी पसंद करेंगे, I guess. If yes, I want to hear you. Yes, in a loud voice. Can I? Fast number? Sure, sir. I'll definitely do the boogie dance with these kids, beautiful kids here. Before that, I would like to sing a very melodious, super hit song, very super hit song from a new movie. Ek Villain, Galiya. Kids, all right, we'll do Galiya.
Santosh, all of them, I'm also going to thank all the people who can't put in, all the people who can't put in, not now, doctors here. You know, because they got put in some few days, I could like back to India, this is what he granted. And I'm here in front of you, thank you again. I would like to remember a big quote, you know, every